Hi, my name is Miles Niesel. We just got through the 2020 NPC Terminator. About 4 months late, Tommy, but here we are. Supposed to be in July, and we're what? In August 1st. So a month later, it's not too bad. We are standing the overall winner of the bodybuilding division, Tom Moeller. Congratulations, Tommy.
Thank you. It's been a long journey to get just to this point, but thank you.
Well, this is a very special day for me. This is a buddy of mine, been friends for, I don't know,
15, 20
15. How long have you been in fire department now?
15 years.
Yeah, been friends about 5 years before that. I met Tommy in the gym or at Fitness one day, and he was just a regular Joe training professional soccer player, right, Tommy?
Ex-retired, yeah.
Right, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, back in my late 20s, I signed my first pro contract in Chicago, and I went out there and I experienced that for a few years and stuff. My wife and I traveled, part of the Midwest. And then after I got done playing, because there was not a lot of stability, came back home, got a job, and then I have that personality.
Selling radiators.
Gladiators. But I had that personality that I just can't quit, working out or training. So I started working out at the Fitness One. That's where I met you. Mm-hmm. And here we are today.
Well, it's funny, at that time, we started training together. Tommy was just kind of a casual trainer as far as the world of bodybuilding. He trained hard, but didn't know much about the world of bodybuilding. And we started training together, and his started getting bigger and better. And I was like, Tommy, you're starting to respond pretty good about what do you think about doing a show? And he was like, I'm thinking about it. And I'm very proud to say I actually trained with him for his first show and actually trained him for his first show. And I said, well, let's do a show or two, something fun, and that'd be good. No, he went on and on and on and just got better every single year. How many shows have you done now?
I'm not sure how many shows I've done, probably at least 10.
Yeah.
But I got the bug after the first time. You got me to step on stage. I took 5th place in the old man's masters division, and I think that was only because they liked my soccer player legs. But I got the bug after that to say I can improve. I can't just rest on being 5th place.
Yeah.
And so the next year I applied myself a little more and so on. And this year really came to a culmination of a couple different things that really helped me get to this next level. And I reached out for this show. I reached out about 4 weeks ago to Marcus Haley, and stuff, and asked him for some advice and some help and guidance, because in some of the shows I've tried to do on my own, I always ended up at 205 pounds, 206 pounds, and I didn't know how to get to that top of the line heavyweight size. And Marcus Haley, and still be shredded. And Marcus Haley helped me with all of my dieting and stuff to get to that next level. So I think it showed on stage, that I at least improved.
It did. Last show he came in, how much? What was your weight?
It was about 206.
Okay, 206. When's the last time you competed in Arizona? Because I saw that.
It's been two or 3 years ago, I think.
Okay, I saw him on stage, and I think it's one of my shows. I saw him on stage then. Looked phenomenal, looked hard, looked good at 205. You were fuller, harder, more shredded than ever. And what did you weigh at weigh-ins?
Today was almost 223.
That's 20 pounds, folks. That's huge.
And I'm also going to say, and I want to give Marcus credit for this, because he pushed me to take in more carbs and not be afraid to take in. And even though I felt a little full, I felt a little bloated sometimes with the waters and the foods, but he kept saying, push it in, and here's the reason why. And I just followed the guideline that he set, and it worked. It came out fine. But I also want to do one more thing, and I want to thank my wife.
Yes.
She is with me every single training day.
Get in here. Marcus, push her. Give her a hug.
She's bashful because my wee-wee show.
We're embarrassing Cheryl right now. We're going to edit that part of the wee-wee part.
No, I wanted to give her props, because Cheryl came. She doesn't follow a bodybuilder's program or anything else. She just likes training with me, and she really has understood the whole game about how to spot me, how to spot people, making the foods and everything else. And again, if I didn't have that, without that support, I would never ever be able to just accomplish anything here doing this. So on a little small scale of the world, I've accomplished this little thing, and I think it was
big scale, buddy. Big scale.
Big scale. Big scale.
You got big stuff there.
Okay.
Yes. You want dinner tonight, don't you?
Okay.
Thank you, Cheryl. That's awesome. I'm so excited about seeing him work. This man is just a machine, an absolute machine. Every does life, whether it's firefighting, whether it's this landscaping business, building pools, whether it's bodybuilding or soccer. You're the most intense human beings I've ever met in my life. And you're just an animal. It's very honorable. You're like an anti-millennial, I say. You can actually multitask and do more than one thing a day. You're absolutely amazing. But anyway, folks, extremely challenging in the year 2020 putting on the show. We changed venues at least 3 or 4 times. Woo, the whole COVID thing and something like that. I want to thank so much Hotel Tucson City Center, Stanley, especially you for helping me put this on. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for trusting us. We had so many things we had to do with social distancing, Tommy's. Everybody wore masks and all that stuff. Very rare times we take them off like this. I should be 6 feet apart. But we work together, so if we don't have with each other now, what the hell are we going to do? We run everybody. Yeah, we carry each other. But thank you so much for watching. And Tommy, is there anything else you want to say before we end this interview?
Yeah, a couple things. Number one, I know with all this COVID and the virus and everything else has taken place, there were so many businesses in the form of exercise that have been kind of knocked down, shut down and so forth. And first, I want to thank you for being perseverant to continue on to get these shows going, because today is an obvious reflection of how many people really do care about these shows and how many people do care about their health, and they continued through all of this to train for this venue. And number two, I'm going to say this a little bit, with pride for him, but the fitness place that we train at, I want to thank him for staying open and resisting them from the standpoint of closing your business completely down, because there are dozens and dozens of people that are still going to these gyms. And so, again, I think with your perseverance, I started training for a show earlier that was canceled 3 months ago, and then obviously your show was canceled in October, so I can't go to that. So my October show is going. It was the 2 March shows, and then my July shows were canceled. Right.
So I had 4 that got canceled. That's meant by our governor.
It was the July show, and then obviously when that goes, you kind of get dejected because you have nothing to shoot for, because to me there has to be an end goal in this stuff that we do. So for what you did and all the rules and regulations that you have to jump through hoops for, I commend you, because it just means the world to everybody that's in here, not just me. So. It
does, and the athletes have been so graceful. You guys, and grace means undeserved love. And I thank you for athletes who are watching this. I am just truly touched. It's been 26 years. It's winding down for me, and I just, it's been beautiful working with everybody. I can't believe how kind everybody's in. It's challenging here. It's something we've never done before, different venue, and our team worked their butt off. We call them the Red Shirts, the family. Thank you, guys. We came here a month ago, laid everything out, and wow, I'm so proud of the Miles production team. We call them the Red Shirts. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. You just met the overall winner, the NPC Terminator in the bodybuilding division.
The geriatric overall winner.
How old are you, Tommy?
Almost 61.
It's crazy, isn't it? God bless you. Take care.